Angels of Enlightenment. I hope everybody's having a great morning. Well, today is the 12/12 portal. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my video yesterday. I did a connecting with one meditation. So hopefully you guys did enjoy that. There was a few of you guys that were on. Mario, as always, and that way, as always. If you guys are hearing the boys in the background, their teacher was sick from school. And I didn't want to send them because I didn't want them to get sick. So I was like, she sounded, because I called their teacher yesterday and she sounded horrible. And so I just didn't want to get my kids sick. So I was like, look, I'd rather just keep them home. And plus I don't mind it snowing, but I just wanted to be cautious because I just didn't want my kids to get sick. So I didn't send them to school. I know they should be in school. Well, it's a day. It's a day, guys. It's a day. So yeah, happy 12/12 portal. Oh yes, please like, subscribe, share, comment. Also, please press the notification button so each time I post, you will get notified. Also, please check me out on my other platforms, my Telegram, my YouTube, my Rumble, and here on YouTube. Let's grab our coffees. I have some coffee this morning. We're gonna do some breathing exercises and let's just let go and decompress from the energies that are lingering, or if you just want to feel grounded. So this is what I would love to do with you guys at the moment. So as I said, that it's 2:02. So we're going to take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. Let's take a deep breath in. And out. Just let it melt away. Again, one more. In. And let go. Ooh, that felt good. Let's come back. Let's come back. Let's come back. Okay, so I was asked to take out some cards today for you guys. Let's see what's the message today. I don't know. I'm in it with you guys. So my method is I usually contact my archangels and God, obviously, and I let them pretty much take the wheel. I am just a vessel, and they're the ones guiding me to give you guys all these messages. So let's see what they want to say, and hopefully it's a good message, because I believe all of us need it at this time, especially the way things are going in the world, just in our lives in general, with, if you have kids, if you, as I said, that is 355, if whatever situationship, right? So let's see. We're going to take out the healing energy cards later. We're not going to do that right at this moment. I'm just trying to figure out which cards to use first. Actually, we're going to use, as I said, it's 414. We're going to actually use the Work Your Light Oracle. Okay, I'm going to take those out and see what messages we have for all of you today on this 12/12 portal. Oh my God, it looks so beautiful out there. I gotta show you. Sorry, guys. Look at how beautiful it looks out there. Like, if you guys are wondering where I'm from, I am technically from New York City, but I've been up here in upstate New York for a while, for about on and off 20 years. I lived in South Carolina for almost a year. So I lived in Puerto Rico for 2 years. So yes, my mom traveled a lot and I traveled as well. We love to travel. I love to travel. So I was thinking about maybe soon. It's time. It's due for another one. Actually, I want to go to the mountains. Actually, something about the mountains. Okay, we're going to say our prayers and we're going to get into the cards. Our Father art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For them is the kingdom and the power and the glory. May the Lord be with us all. Amen. I call on Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, and Ariel, and Archangel Metatron to please protect my energy, my space, and the energy of the collective. Please let me be a clear channel for this message that I will be delivering for today. Let's see what we have. Let's see what we have, ladies and gents. Okay, message for the collective for this 12/12 quarter, please. The Akashic. Accessing your Akashic records. Your guidance is divinely guided. Deep replenishment, retreat, rest, be held. So for this 12/12 portal, they want you to access your Akashic records. So how do you access your Akashic records? By going within meditation, asking, and you shall be receiving, right? So receiving could be images, could be symbols, could be words, letters, colors. This is your journey. You are going to experience your journey as you experience it. Because remember, everybody goes through their own journey on their own time. And also not just that, everybody goes through their own transition differently. Everyone does not go through their transitions the same, okay? My awakening was completely different from your awakening, okay? As I said, it's 7/17. So everybody's awakening is not the same. Some are harsher than others. Some, I don't believe that some are harsh. I believe we all go through those harsh phases when we go into the awakening process. It's just how you deal with it and how you cope with every dark night of the soul that you go through and how you're handling it, and if you're blaming others or you're taking responsibility for your actions. Okay. So deep replenishment, retreat, rest, be held. Right now, go into meditation, take care of your mind, body, and soul. That is so important to be in alignment to your higher purpose, to what the universe, God, source, creator, whoever you believe in, right, could get you to where you need to be. If that's teaching, that's music, that's being a cop, that's being a mentor or guru, a writer, a singer, an artist. But remember that you are being guided. I was guided through my whole transition. While people called me crazy. And I was like, okay, it is what it is. You know? It is what it is, guys. It is. So let's see what we have. They want me to take out the Starseed Oracles. So I think this is more like a self-empowering message for all Lightworkers, Starseeds, or the 144,000 hertz. It's not people. Please get it right. It's the hertz. It's the energy. It's the vibration. What vibration are you in? As I said, it's 9/11. Let's see what else. Message for the collective. I know some of you guys are afraid to walk through that door. I was afraid at one time too. Not anymore. Because I know I see my higher purpose. So wait. It says, it's not yet time. Things are being woven. So some of you guys, that are starting out on your path. You know, when you rush something, a project or work or something, it doesn't work out too well. As I said, it's 10-11. Well, being like, you know, when you're birthing a child, if you ever gave birth to a child, I've gave birth to 2 of them, so I know how it feels. You know how it comes out like, and it just hurts so bad. Well, it's kind of like that's what you're doing. You're birthing something new. So you can't rush the process when you're birthing something new, a creative project, yourself, because you're innovating, you're creating every time. You're creating a new version of yourself every time. Remember, you're not like you were 5 years ago. You're not like you were 3 years ago. You're not like you were 5 months ago. Okay? Everything changes. You change. Nothing stays the same. But you can't rush the process. As I said, that it's 11-11. You can't. You can't rush ascension. Ascension takes time, and ascension takes until forever, until you die, until you come back, if you choose to come back. It all depends on your chart. If you have a 29-degree angle on your chart when you were born, then that's your last time. But if you don't have that 29-degree angle, you're going to come back, because you have unfinished business, because we're all here in a time of, I'm going to say, it's been a time of reflection, but within myself, what I want, what I need, well, what I want, what I need from God, right? From self-empowering myself, getting out of toxic situations, out of toxic relationships. It was not just with my family, but with people that I encountered, friends, partnerships. Okay? It helped me let go of all of that to be where I am today. Even though I lost a lot, I gained a lot. So I always am grateful for everything that I do have, because I remember at one time I didn't have anything. I was living in the car. I didn't have nothing. And trust me, it was cold. And upstate New York, it gets really, really cold. So, you know, from nothing to get to something, but also your worth as a soul. So, Whale of Orca Elders. That's the other card that came out. And it says, share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. That's what was I saying? That's everything that I just said. They want you to connect with your ancestors. Remember, they have been here longer than we have. Let's see what else we have. It says, I'm sorry. This defenselessness, righting past wrongs, and uprooting. So righting your past wrongs, letting go of the past, people, places, and things, situations that no longer are serving your vibration. Grounding yourself. Stop being defensive all the time. You know, guys, I can't find my own oracle cards. I'm going to have to open up a new deck. Oh, Lord. Because I need to use my own cards, but I can't find them. I don't know where I placed them. Let's see what else we have. Wow, you're being called to walk through that doorway. Today's the 12/12 portal. It's time for you to make the change. And whatever that may be, it could be a creative projects, loving yourself more, saying that I am amazing, I'm great, I can manifest the life that I want. You're being called, we all are, to stand in our truth, to stand in our dignity, and to let go of being prideful and thinking that we know all the answers, because we all don't know the answers. We're all on this roller coaster together. So it says soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. It is. It's time to use your gifts. It's time to put those, you've been in training for all these years, okay? Whatever years you've been on, okay? Now it's time to use those gifts, discernment, and walk through that door with confidence. And I know it's scary. It's really scary. But once you walk through that door, a lot of things will transpire for you. It will work in your favor. Okay, let's see what else we have. Okay, let's see. I've been doing some studying this weekend. Actually, the angelic codes. Actually, I've been doing research on how to decode the angelic codes, which is the key codes. So that's what I've been looking through some things. I have this awesome book that was gifted to me last Christmas. But I love John D because I have his oracle cards. But this is what I've been. It's the natural world, the celestial world, and the divine world. And it has passages of the Bible in these. And it's really interesting. And that's what I was doing all weekend while I was also doing videos. Oh, I posted a video yesterday. So I've just been really busy with researching and decoding, trying to figure out how to decode. It's just been pretty cool. It's just been so interesting. It's been really interesting. They want me to take out my chakra cards. Let's see. I haven't used these in a long time. It's been almost a year. I haven't used these since I moved out from my house. So let's see. Message for the collective, please. We have 18, love. Like I said, loving yourself, opening your heart chakra so you can give and receive, but in a balanced way, in a healthy way, not in a toxic way. Because we have let go of that. We're not in that vibration anymore. Let's see what else we have. We have 31, peace. Transforming into a lotus. Being at peace with the past. Letting go of the past. Being on a higher frequency of love. Transmuting that into your projects, into yourself, into your kids if you have kids, into your investments, your mind, body, and soul. Because once you invest in yourself, it will radiate out, and that's what you will attract. Okay? They want you to have peace and love. And saying, I am sorry to all the pieces of you that you neglected. The pieces of your childhood that was ripped out from you. Because remember, we were programmed a certain way. Okay? As we get older and we go into adulthood, we start deprogramming because we don't want to repeat. But if that was the the path that God chose for you, that was the path that God chose for you. And don't question it. I've questioned it multiple times. I'm like, because I was just like, whoa, you know, I never would have thought. I never would have thought. And me and God have these conversations. I'm like, wait, you know? And God's like, no, this is your path. As I said, it's 2020. I want you to walk this path. Because you are my child. I remember when I was in deep meditations years ago. I still do them. But I was working in the ethers. I was working for the collective. I was doing grid work at the time. And let me tell you, I was talking to this with my spiritual mom about this. And I said, you know, that love that you never got, it's, as I said, it's 2055. It's that love that you never received, that you never got at all, right? It's when you go into that deep subconscious mind and you leave your body and you go into the 5D, you know, as I said, it's 2112. It's a feeling that no one can fulfill. No one. I'm telling you, no one. It's a love. You see everyone there. You see all the light beings together. You see all the angels, all the archangels together. And it's like the love and the radiation of that love and that frequency. It's just like, this is what it feels like. It feels peaceful. It feels loving. And then when you come back, it's like, wow. It's just, but you could tap into that anytime you want. It's your choosing. You know, we all have a choice. But it's the best love and peace that you can ever receive, and that no one can give you. Not even in a relationship. 29, spiritual awakening. Like I said, a lot of you guys are going through your awakening. 28, visualization. Visualization today is very important. This is why I posted that video yesterday, because I wanted you to connect. I wanted you to feel what I feel when I connect with one, when I connect with the God, universe, source. Okay? Visualize what you want. Do a vision board. Even in meditations, like I said, visualize. Because you have 10 and 11 here. And 9 and 4. So there's a repeating number. Well, not repeating, but consistent numbers. You have 9, 10, and 11. 4, foundation within yourself. Being stable within yourself. Peace. Okay, let's see. We have the cosmic. We're going to take out some cosmics. No tarot today, because this is more for you guys. Yeah, we could use tarot, but it's not a tarot day. It's an oracle day for you guys, so that's what I'm going to bring to you. Okay. Message for the collective. For this 12-12. Communication, 9. We have another 9. Communicating with your guides, your angels, your ascended masters, the higher consciousness. Some of you guys have a totem of a wolf or, a wolf or a husky. It could be a husky. Some of you might have a husky. Some of you have a wolf as your totem. You're very ancient. You have lived past lives and past lives. Yes, you have forgotten, but this is the time to remember. This is the time to awaken that within yourself. To make a change. To be the change that you want to see. Be the difference. I just heard confirmation. We have emotions, 12. Balancing out your emotions, your masculine and feminine within yourself. Your emotions, your creativeness. Don't let the emotions get the best of you with these transits. We have Mercury going into retrograde on the 28th. I've forgotten what sign, but it's going into retrograde. Some people might be coming back from the past. As I said, that is 25, 22. Some people have unresolved situations that need to be resolved. Or some of them are just coming back because they see you advancing. And I'm telling you, there's good and bad in everyone. But like they said, what wolf will you feed the most? '25, having patience with yourself, with the process. It's kind of like being the Buddha, right? Jesus also. Remember, Jesus was still. He used to sit in the mountains with himself and conversate with God and get his answers that he so seeked. As we all are seekers. We're all walking this journey. And none of us are perfect. We all learn. We keep on learning. Remember, like I said, we're students and teachers. I don't know. I want me to get these cards out. So my spiritual mom made this deck for me. And I have to use it. They want me to use it. Let's see what we have. And then I'm going to see if I could open another from my decks. I'm going to have to open a new one. Because I can't find mine. I don't know where it is. It's crazy. Well, it says boundaries. Work for a reason. Boundaries work for a reason. You need to work on yours. Healthy boundaries make your healthy relationships. Communication is key. So, having boundaries, this is what we talk about, having boundaries with everyone, people, places, and things. And you also, sometimes we don't even have boundaries within ourselves, okay? We let things slide, we let things go, and I think we just had this conversation. Actually, I did a video, I think, 2-3 days ago about boundaries. Having healthy boundaries, and also having boundaries within ourselves. Like I said, we don't, before we came on this path, we didn't understand what boundaries were. We just let people walk all over us. We didn't understand what boundaries were until we became awakened, or whatever you want to call it, until we became into our spiritual path. And that's when we started putting healthier boundaries with people, places, and things. And look at how our lives has grown from those boundaries that we place with people, places, and things. A message for the collective. We have 8, divine masculine. We were just talking about balancing out masculine and feminine within ourselves. So, divine masculine, what goes around comes around. Getting things done, business, money, and karma. Because the masculine, they're concerned about their business, their money, and their wealth, themselves. A lot of masculines as me, because I can identify that as well, because we all have masculine and feminine. Okay, sometimes I could be in my masculine energy, sometimes I could be in my feminine energy. So when I'm thinking about my creative things, that's more of a masculine perspective of myself, right? I'm thinking about, okay, what video do I need to launch out next? How can I make this work? How am I going to make money? Which I'm not really worried about it, because I know that it will come when it's meant to come, right? So, but I still work. You can't, like, it's so funny because I was watching Michael. If you guys would like to watch, it's every day something, I believe it's, I just call him Michael. He's actually on my community page. If you guys would like to know, like, subscribe to his channel, please do. He's part of the 144,000, like us. We kind of have similar channeling, as I say. He uses the bowl. I do more of the music. So it'll be cool if we can ever collaborate together. That would be awesome. So yeah, so and then the feminine is more about emotions. Motherly love. Being patient and kind and generous. And that's like the feminine type. That's the loving, the kindness. All right. So the masculine brings more of the structural of business money aspect. Okay. But like I said, we all have that within ourselves. And some masculines, let's say a man, are so masculines that they don't tap into their emotions. And that's when they become toxic. Because they're more masculine than balanced feminine. Because like I said, we all have masculine and feminine. But a lot of masculine today, they all want to feed on their ego and their pride. It's in which we understand because a lot of them come from damaged homes, like all of us have. I came from a damaged home. I was a foster child. I came from the system. I know what it's like. I never had love. I never had that compassion. I didn't have that, those, like how I speak to my boys. And I have all boys. And I tell my boys, you can be anything that you want to be. Don't let anyone tell you that you cannot be anything that you can't. Sorry, that was my kid. Hold on. Excuse you, boys. Boys.
Juna had something.
I understand, but I'm on.
Juna had something right here in the top.
Okay. Sorry, guys. My kids. Okay, let's see what else you have. This is really collective. Woo! We have rejection is God's protection. You dodged that hot mess. Oh, Lord, that's funny. Hard no. No. To be clear, no. 3335, as I said that. So remember, if you get rejected from a job, remember that there's a reason. If you get rejected in a relationship, just know it, God has your back. Okay? And you don't know, you know what I mean? You just don't know these days, I tell you. But it's a hard no. Stop following the crowd, I heard. Wow. Some of you, it says, I keep showing you, but you are ignoring the signs. Wake up. Okay. That was a clear message. So let's see. I'm going to actually take out my decks. I'm going to find them. guys, I found the deck I put away. I have my own baggie, but this is what was in my sewing drawer. Because I was sewing the little baggies for them. So let's see what we have. So this is my deck. This is the one I created. If you guys would like to order any of my decks, can you please go on angelsofenlightenment at gmail.com. And this is one of them. And then this is the other one. These are the two decks that I created. If you guys would like any of my decks, like I said, it's at angelsofenlightenment at gmail.com. Please email me. And also, payments are on my Cashapp. It's in my description box below. Okay, what's the message for this 12/12 portal for the collective? We have, never go back to what deeply hurt you. Always remember, count your blessings. We have a drive to a place you've never been before. Never give your power away. And never quit. It's supposed to be. This is why I got rid of this deck, because when I was creating this deck, the software wasn't working. So when I did delete it, it printed that way. So, but when you do order it, it will not have that. I did fix it. I had to email them to let them know to fix it in the system. And so they did. So, message for the collective. Power. You have the power to change the outcome in every situation that you're in. Smile. I want you to smile. Even through those times that are hard. And I know it's easier said than done. But remember, if you're giving your power away, you're going to be sad all the time. Now, if you're taking your power back, then you're going to be smiling. Karma. Karma came out twice. A lot of people are going through their karma, good or bad. So what are you putting out on this 12/12 portal? Are you putting out good karma, bad karma? What kind of karma are you putting out? What are you creating for yourself? Because you create it. Only you. That vibration that you're in, you're creating the karma that you receive. Message for the collective. And then we're going to close out with some self-empowering messages, okay? We have grounded. Right now it's time to be grounded. And we have future. Remember, you create your future. Okay, so let's see. We have... Okay. Let's bring out the healing oracle cards. Let's bring these out. Let's see what we got. There's one I wanted to pop. Joy. Like a child, I discovered joy in the simplicity of life. Happiness lies in magical moments, not in the material. Even the smallest joy is a great source of light. And that is true. Money can't buy happiness. Yes, it could give you things that you want, right? But if you don't have joy, you can have all that money but not have joy. Money comes and goes. Oh, wow. This card got stuck in the box. That's crazy. Look at this. It says, listen to life. I am attentive to the world around me. Signs and symbols guide me to success. I listen and discover the way to the eternal. That's crazy because that's what I just said when I came on, right? So I love how Holy Spirit just works in such a mysterious way that this card was everything that I said in the beginning about meditating and going within and going through that door. You can't make it up, man. I swear. You can't. You just can't. So let's see what we have. We have messages of life. And then we're going to do some self-empowering messages for you guys. And that one went back, so obviously it wasn't meant. And that one wanted to come out, so we're going to use it. We have appreciation. It says, I am grateful for the abundance in my life as I direct my thoughts towards all that is wonderful in my world. My troubles and worries lighten. With a full heart, I appreciate all that I have. Today I accept what is as it is and choose to be satisfied. I express my loving thoughts to the universe for the wealth that is mine. And the wealth could be happiness. Just being gratitude, just sitting in gratitude, just thanking God for what you have now. You have life. You have a home. You have heat. There's people out there that don't even have that. You have a family if you do. I have my kids, so they are my family. Just when you wake up saying, wow, God, thank you for today. Just thank you for waking up my eyes. And just having, some people have arms. We have arms. We have feet. We have a voice to speak. How are you using your voice? How are you using your gifts? How are you interacting? What are you doing? What purpose are you? What's your purpose? So these are self-empowering messages that I love to use these cards. So let's see. These are my meditation cards. So let's see what we have today. Well, 3 of them came out. You seen that, right? As I said, it's 4426. So affirmations. These are the affirmations that you can say to yourself. I am worthy of love and I choose to love myself. Affirmations. I am enough. 4447. You are enough. Always remember that you are. Remember, you're never less than anyone else. And no one is perfect. And no one is better than anyone. And quotes to meditate on. It says, it is very foolish and ignorant to retaliate with spite in the hope of ending the attack of the enemy, because the retaliation itself only brings more suffering. And that is true. So if someone hurts you, you're going to keep on going after that person and thinking that you're going to get a positive result? No. You're just bringing more suffering. You're just bringing more drama. There you go, trauma. You're feeding into their traumas because they're projecting on to you how they feel or what went on in their lives or whatever the situationship it may be. You know what I mean? And then we have affirmations. If I truly believe it, I can create it. This is a portal to do so. If I truly believe it, I can create it. But what are you creating? Sit down with yourself. What are you creating? Okay. Let's see. These are my chakra cards. Let's see what chakras you need to work on. Okay. Message for the collective for this 12-12 portal, please. We have 5th chakra, throat chakra, setting boundaries. Again, some people are not setting boundaries. This is just time to set boundaries with people, places, and things. And I know it's the holidays. And you're like, oh, well, you know, but Cindy, I want to like be friends with her. And she's just, you know, she's not going to do it again. Well, I'm sorry, but Cindy's going to do it again. Sorry to bust your bubble, but Cindy's going to do it again. Because you're not setting boundaries with Cindy. I don't know why I just said Cindy, but I just said it. It says, I teach others how to love and respect me by how I love and respect myself. My integrity is supported when I express my thoughts and feelings. I am aware of exactly wanting to please others. I will maintain and grow my personal power by saying yes when I mean yes and saying no when I want to say no. And it's okay to say no. And I know a lot of us have that, no, we can't say no. Oh my God, but they're going to hate us for it. Or, well, she's not going to talk to me, or he's not going to talk to me. Who gives? Who cares? I speak up for myself and I set boundaries regarding other people's behavior. I do this by asking for what I do want, such as respect, patience, tolerance, and support, rather than telling them what I don't want. Amen to that. I've been learning that for the last 5 years, okay? I'm still learning that. I still have to set boundaries with my kids, because if not, they'll walk all over me, because I didn't have that. You know what I mean? So like, I'm trying to compensate for what I lost, and you can't do that. You can't, because then your kids are going to walk all over you and they think it's going to be okay, and it's not. Because the way you were raised, you don't like the way you were raised, but you also have boundaries to not give in all the time. It's okay to say no to your kids. It really is okay. Let them cry bloody murder. Oh, well. Are they bleeding? Literally, are they? By saying no, it's not going to hurt. Yes, it's going to hurt their feelings for a little while, but it'll be okay. So we have, again, throat chakra. We have so much throat chakra. Someone's not speaking their truth. Someone's not standing in the authenticity. We have so much throat chakra here. We have so much blue. It says, trust, truthfulness. Speaking your truth. I am truthful and honest with myself. I aim to overcome any fears about speaking my truth, and I speak in a loving, confident way. No, considerate, sorry. I am to overcome any fears about speaking my truth, and I speak in loving, considerate way. Remember, always have consideration. Even though that person can be obnoxious, just still have consideration, because their ego is getting in the way. My personal empowerment comes from telling the truth and letting others know who I am. Others will positively uplift when they hear my truth, and I take care not to aggravate in order to impress them. I am careful not to let my mind mislead me and, in turn, others. I avoid gossiping or speaking negatively of others. Let's give one more. Let's see what. Hopefully we'll get another one. So working on your throat chakra, your truthfulness and setting boundaries. And being stable in your emotions when you speak. Don't let the emotions get the best of you when you're speaking. We have 7 crown chakra. That's the top of that's where you get your information. That's where you get your downloads. That's when spirit, where your guides, your spirit guides, whoever you believe in, connect with you. It says spiritual awareness. Okay, when my mind sways negatively, I remind myself of love, truth, gratitude, and spirit. I am the observer of my thoughts, and I do not let them bring me down. I remind myself to have gratitude and acceptance for what is, and to have the courage of my convictions. I continually pursue a clear understanding of spiritual truths behind all that is and all that is unfolding. I ask myself, is what I'm thinking the truth, and it is having a positive or negative impact on my life? So sit with yourself. What thoughts come to you? Is it positive ones? Is it negative ones? Sit with yourself. If it is negative ones, why are they coming up? What have you not resolved? What do you need to let go? If you're thinking about positive ones, but how are you using your positive thinking? Are you being creative? Are you using your positivity to help change the world? Look at Gandhi. Look at Buddha. Look at Jesus. Look at Martin Luther King. Look at JFK. They all changed. They all made a change. A positive change. And it cost them their lives in the process. But they did make a change. There was a lot of negativity, but they didn't let that hinder them. They did not let their hearts harden. Okay, let's see. I just feel like it's just not the end there. Okay, we're going to actually, I have my angel oracles. They want me to use these. So let's see what we have. I love this deck. I purchased this deck a while back at Woodstock. That's where I usually go get my cards, is in Woodstock. And I held this deck and I was like, wow. And I usually use this deck only for my angel readings because I do angel readings. But I haven't done one in a while, but they want to speak today. So let's see what we have. Okay, let's see. Okay. Let's tap in. Let's clear the energy and let's let the angels speak for themselves. Let's get a message for this 12/12 portal for the collective. Wow, we have Archangel Raphael, which is cool because I did invoke him in this message for protection. So we have Archangel Raphael. It says, the Archangel Raphael, I am strengthened and healed by the power of divine love. Yes. Connecting. Remember when I told you when I was doing grid work for the collective, it's that love that no one can ever give you, that energy that just, when you start doing grid work, if you ever did grid work, as I said, that it's 5555. It's such an experience that I cannot fathom. It's just the feeling, it's the love that no one can give you, not even your kids, not even a relationship, not anyone. No one. I'm telling you, no one. If you've done grid work, I'm telling you, that love that you get from all of your ancestors, just your guides, whoever, like, I follow Jesus. I follow the path of Jesus. I've seen Jesus multiple times. And that's who I work with, is my archangels, because they are the ones that work on the higher realms for all of us, for all humanity. And I respect them. And when I call them in, is for them to protect me, because at these times, because we're the chosen ones, right? We get attacked the most. Okay? So I always invoke them for protection and for my mission, to help continue on my mission, to help the collective in some way, somehow. If it's through meditation, if it's through just giving you messages, that is my purpose. And that is what I'm called for. And to help you seek your knowledge within yourself, to go do your own research on things. So let's see what Raphael has to say. Excuse you, I'm busy at the moment. I'm going to be with you in a minute.
Mommy, if we clean our room, could we go outside and play?
Yes, if your room is clean, you can go outside and play in the snow. Okay, so it says Raphael is seen walking with a staff of condylius entwined with a snake. So this is the staff that he holds, right? With a snake symbolizing healing. He carries a water gourd, and in front of him leads. So pretty much this little bag right here that he has. He often shows with his right forefinger pointing up towards heaven in a gesture of resilience and hope, reminding us where true healing comes from. So, Archangel of the Heaven of Rome's Angel of Healing through joy. Gifts for Earth. He can help us to seek the gift of healing. He shows us ways to heal ourselves. He helps us find the healing in nature and universal energy. Okay, so that's what Raphael does for us, for all of us. That's his gift on this earth. Okay. Raphael is responsible for healing the earth and its inhabitants. He is credited with healing. Abraham, after he was Abraham, after he was circumcised, and is the angel who handed Moses a book of all the herbs with exact to heal maladies. So pretty much, Moses gave. And is the angel who handed Moses a book of all the herbs. So Raphael handed Moses the book of all the herbs for healing. So the book of the Old Testament reflects how Raphael healed fathers of blindness with an ointment made from the burnt gallbladder of a large fish. Oh, I didn't even know that. Wow, pretty interesting. Raphael is variously known as the overseer of the evening winds, guardian of the tree of life in the Garden of Eden, angel of repentance, prayer, love, joy, and light. He is the angel of healing, science, and knowledge. He is also called the angel of providence, who watches over all humanity. His name means divine healer or God heals. Raphael is the spiritual source behind all cures and as a messenger of divine pervadience, he brings healing to all who seek wholeness. He stands for the defensive, essential cure to all ills, which is the return to the source. Raphael assists us to heal our bodies, minds, and hearts. He helps us to achieve health and wholeness. He offers to help all who suffer and needs healing, and whoever possibly has pain. When we open our hearts to healing, Raphael guides us to the healers, therapists, and counselors who do their best to help us. So just to let you know, I am a Reiki Master, and also I can attune, so I am an instructor too. I don't do that at this moment. I am not guided to do Reiki with anyone at this time, but in due time, when the universe is ready for me to do it, I will. I also am attuned with integrated energy. I also am an energy therapist, 1, 2, and 3, and I'm an instructor, so I can teach angel connections, which is pretty cool. I actually like it. So yes, I'm attuned for both. So just to let you know, I am a therapist. As we take more responsibility for our own healing, he encourages the healer within each of us who knows what is best for our health and vitality. And that is true. We need to take responsibility of our own healing, our own traumas. Mostly, all these traumas come from childhood. A lot of them do. He can help us see the healing lessons in illness and understand that suffering can teach us about ourselves. When we choose a healthy path, his spirit guides us to attain maximum health. As we transform our wounded minds and hearts, we come close to teaching Raphael's wings and gaining access to his divine gifts. He is always available to guide us to wholeness and harmony. We need only wish it for ourselves. And this is what this path teaches us, is to heal ourselves, to come into alignment to our higher purpose, and to have boundaries with people, to have better communication skills with people. Like I said, people can be harsh. It's your responsibility on how you react. Okay? So let's see. Let's take an Archangel Michael message for you guys, and then we're going to close out. Because he seems like he wants to talk today. Just like he just wants to talk today. So let's see. Let's see what he has for us. Archangel Michael, what's the message for the collective today? To close out this reading, what do we have? I guess that one wanted to come out. So we have have confidence as what we were talking about the whole time. Have confidence. Archangel Michael wants you to have confidence. Don't let the bitterness of life get you down. Don't let other people bring you down, because remember, that is not you. That is a projection of themselves. Remember, you are the warrior. You hold the light. You hold the vibration. You have the armor of God behind you. He is there to defeat all your battles. But remember, you have to defeat your battles too. He helps you on the spiritual. You need to help yourself on the physical. Because remember, this is a spiritual war. It says, Archangel Michael, please lead me, your courage and fortitude. Help me realize that I am one with all that is divine. Wisdom, strength, love, creativity, abundance, and health. Allow me to feel confident and peaceful about myself in all ways. And that is your message for today for this 12/12 portal. To all the 144,000 hertz, not people, the energy. Have confidence in yourself. Don't give your power away. Stand strong in your boundaries with people, places, and things. But mostly, look in the mirror today. I would like for you guys to look in the mirror today and tell yourself, and just look at yourself and say, I am strong. I am confident. I am loving. I am a child of God. I am. Those powerful words to yourself, especially when it comes into the mirror, you're speaking that to yourself. You're reminding yourself that you are strong. You're confident. You can manifest the life that you choose. And that you want to be in that high vibration. Because this is your path and your path alone, and no one is walking your path. We're just here as messengers to help you continue onto your path. Because remember, there's a lot of doubt within ourselves. There's a lot of fear within ourselves. Because that's what, like I said, that was programmed. It's now our time to heal that and deprogram ourselves from that consciousness. Because we're not there anymore. We're outgrown that. We're transmuting. We're evolving. We're becoming better versions of ourselves. And that is the purpose of this path, is to become a better version of yourself. But the thing is, how are you helping? What are you contributing? How are you contributing? Here's my deck again. I don't know. They want me to use it again. I don't know why. I was supposed to get off, but let's see. This is the deck that I created. Let's see. It's like it wants to say more. Okay. So we have, are you using your time wisely? Drive to a place you've never been before. There you go. Another one. Never give your power away. The same cards are coming out again. Always remember, count your blessings. And never quit. Don't. All right, guys. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. Also, please press the notification button so each time I post, you will get notified. Also, please check me out on my other platforms, my Telegram, my YouTube, my Rumble, and here on YouTube. It was a pleasure sharing my energy with you, and it was a pleasure to let you share your energy with me. And we're all on this ride together. And I just want to say thank you to my new subscribers, my old subscribers, and all the support that I get, and all the love that I get from you guys. And yeah, let's keep on lifting each other up, keep on moving mountains, and keep on shining our light in the mix of this darkness. Bye.